Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have a quick 1 hour meal prep for you today. On this day, I had 1 hour before I had to go and pick up my son. So here I am starting off with whatever's going to take the longest, and for me, that's the rice. So I have it sauteing in my pan with a little bit of olive oil. I zest a lemon and cut up a couple cloves of garlic. You can see I'm adding that to the pan to saute with the rice. We want to get a nice brown color on this rice. Now, I already have some chicken prepped in the fridge. If I didn't, I would go ahead and get that chicken going as well. So you want to start with the things that take the longest. So while that rice is cooking, I'm going to start on my slaw. I grated up a carrot, maybe 2 carrots, and then I am chopping up some red cabbage. I love red cabbage or purple cabbage. Here I am slicing it as thinly as I can, and then I will go ahead and cut crossways so the pieces aren't as big and it's a little bit easier to cook. If you had a food processor, you could also do this that way. It would be a little bit quicker and easier. So I'm adding that to the bowl here. And in a second, we will go ahead and get working on the dressing that's going on this Mexican-inspired slaw. So this is the juice of 1 lemon, and I'm adding olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. And I'm adding more lime because I added too much oil. So the way I go about making dressings is I just add whatever I want, whatever's inspiring me, and I taste it and adjust as needed. So here I'm tasting it. I realized I forgot salt and pepper, so I'm adding that. I wanted more flavor, so I added more seasonings, more garlic powder. I decided I wanted a little more spice, so I added this chili sauce, which I loved, and a little bit of maple syrup. Shaking to combine and giving it one final taste test. And guys, I absolutely loved this dressing. This slaw turned out fantastic. This was honestly one of the best things that I've ever made. So go ahead and give this a try. I will have the recipe, or what close to the recipe. You know, I winged this, but I will have it written down in the description below so you can try this yourself. And you can do this with any veggies really. I like to use cabbage and really firm vegetables because they hold up well in the refrigerator. So with that finished, we're moving on with our yogurt parfaits. And I don't weigh out all of my ingredients, I only weigh out my protein. So for this, Greek yogurt is an amazing source of protein. So here I am weighing out whatever it says on the container. So whatever the serving size is, that's what I'm weighing out in grams. So I'm zeroing out the scale once I put the jar on there. I'm going to go ahead and fill up all of my jars at once just to make it easier on myself. And then I'm adding stevia to that. You can add any sweetener of your choice, giving that a stir. And then I'm going to top it with some wild frozen blueberries. I love using frozen berries because as they thaw, they create a juice and it makes it very, very yummy. And just adding a little bit of almond butter. So next we have overnight oats, and I'm making this in a jar once again. So I'm adding the banana to the jar, giving that a quick mash, adding the chia seeds, cinnamon, and giving that a stir before we add our oats and our liquid. If you've never had overnight oats, they are absolutely delicious and you should give this a try. I will have all of these recipes down below so you can make this yourself. So giving that a stir, popping the lid on, and that's that. So while I'm waiting for my rice to cook, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen and get this tidied up. I like to start with a clean kitchen. However, that wasn't the case today, so I wanted to take this opportunity to go ahead and do a quick clean, get the dishwasher going, get the counters wiped off before we finish this quick meal prep. Now we are finishing the cilantro rice. So I chopped up an entire bunch of cilantro and I'm using the lime that I zested and adding that to the rice. Now, whenever you're making rice, you want to fluff it with a fork. You don't ever want to stir rice, or else it breaks up and gets gummy. So I've added the cilantro. You can see I should have used a bigger pot, but that's what I had. Now I'm pulling out that pre-cooked chicken that I had in the fridge. Now, like I said, if you didn't have pre-cooked chicken, you would have been cooking that alongside of this, and you could still get this done in 1 hour even if you're cooking the chicken. So now I changed my scale to ounces because that's how I weigh my protein, and I am only weighing my protein, nothing else. I just want to make sure that I'm getting in all of the protein that I need. So here I am, I'm putting 4 ounces of chicken, which is roughly 20 grams of protein in each container. I am zeroing out the scale each time I put the container on. So now I am adding a scoop of rice. And guys, this rice is so yummy. Adding the SLAW. And I served this with a wedge of lemon so I could squeeze the lemon onto the top. And there it is, guys. That's a 1 hour quick express meal prep. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.